Hello all. In today's video, we are going to focus on the AI and machine learning in test automation. As you all are aware, the now software testing goes beyond the manual testing and automation testing. Now it's involved the AI and machine learning. So here we are going to focus on how basically this AI and machine learning is involved in test automation. What is its role and responsibilities, or how it's making the tester's life easy. So basically, this here we are going to explore the artificial intelligence is being integrating with some test automation tools to for what reason, to enhance the test efficiency, accuracy, and coverage. So basically, this AI and machine learning are transforming test automation into some impactful ways, right? So here we'll see these are the some ways how it will help the tester to make automation or testing very easy. So the first is intelligent test case generation. So basically, what happens in traditional test approach, here we create manually test cases based on the predefined script or whatever the HLD or LLD we have gone. According to that, we will create a test cases, right? So here it will totally depend on the human creativity and understanding. But what happens in AI ML approach, it will automate the test case generation where AI can analyze the application behavior, code, and user interaction to generate a relevant test cases. So they will use the data driven testing and behavioral testing. So what happens in data driven testing, here machine learning algorithms can learn some historical data to create a test scenario that covers a broad range of conditions. And in behavioral driven testing, AI can simulate user behavior and generate test cases that reflects real world usage pattern. So the benefit is that here obviously the test case generation or the scenario creation, uh, you can say count or quality is more good than the human understanding, because when human is creating, there is means we can say there is difference when one person is reading that particular test script or any data given, and according to their understanding they will prepare. But here, by using the AIML algorithms, it will cover the broad range of test cases. Second is smart test case execution and prioritization. So here in traditional approach, what happens, the test execution follows a fixed sequence without adaptation to recent changes or historical data. And in AI ML approach, the test prioritization, ML models can predict which tests are most likely to uncover a defect based on the recent code changes, and by analyzing some historical result. And by for dynamic test execution, AI can adapt the test execution strategy based on the application state and previous test outcomes, focusing on the high risk. Then the visual testing and image recognition, what happens here, so here in manual verification of visual element and test script based on the method may not handle a dynamic content as well. But in AI ML approach, AI uses a computer vision to compare screenshot and to identify visual discrepancy, and AI tools can recognize and validate or changing UI element, and ensures the accurate visual testing. Then in automated defect classification and analysis, what happens here, in traditional approach, defect can categorize and analyze manually, and often leading to slow resolution time. But in AI ML, here AI automatically categorize the defect based on the pattern, historical data, speeding up the defect triage. And for RCA, the root cause analysis, ML model analyze the defect data to identify potential root cause and adding in faster problem resolution. What happens in test data generation management, in traditional approach, test data is manually created to realize on statistic dataset which may not cover all scenarios. But in AI ML approach, the you can say AI generate realistic test data that minimize the real world scenario and including edge cases. Here, algorithms can manage the test data dynamically, and it covers a broad range of test cases. What happens in predictive analytics of testing? In traditional approach, the analysis of test result is done after execution, often without productive insight. And in AI/ML approach, the forecasting issue product predictive analytics uses historical data to forecast potential defects or performance issue before they occur. And optimizing testing, AI provides the insight into most efficient testing strategy and identifies the area needing more focus. And the what happens in continuous testing and DevOps integration? As in traditional testing is often a separate phase in the development life cycle, so potentially causing delay, because when developer complete their developer, then they will hand over us a build and then we'll start our testing. But here in AI/ML approach, the continuous testing was happen. AI integrated with the CI/CD pipeline to enable a continuous automated testing throughout the development process. So here AI tools provide you a real-time feedback and recommendation and based on the test result. So it gives you quicker iterations and improvement. So this approach will makes the tester's life very easy. You just need to learn some tools and technologies to get into this. So what but here we have considered that in each and every aspect the AI/ML tool is having advantages, but what are the challenges in this? So here the data privacy and security, as AI system requires a large data set, which raise a concern about data privacy and security. Then some integration with existing tools, as we need to integrate our code with some tools, so this may cause some challenges. So this is nothing but the how AI and automation or AI and machine learning is evolving into a test automation. Thank you all.